So yeah, as you all know, data analytics is nothing but converting the raw data into the meaningful insights, which will be helping for the business to take a good decisions for their progress or to increase their productivity, right? So before starting into the course syllabus, we have to learn the three terminologies. One is data analysis, data analytics, and data analyst. So here there are three different terminologies. Like they are interrelated, but there is some difference in between those terminologies, right? So data analysis is nothing but will be cleaning the data, transforming the data, modeling the data to discover like meaningful information. Whereas data analytics is nothing but we'll be converting the raw data into the meaningful insights, which will be useful for the business to take a decision. But here we'll be using various tools and techniques, what we are exactly learning in this course. Okay. And data analyst is a person who will be dealing with data analysis and analytics both to draw an outcome, like to draw insights using tools and techniques to interpret the data and presence finding. So these are the like three terminologies you should be known before learning the data analytics course, right? So nowadays, frequently you'll be like knowing the three terminologies. One is data engineer, data scientist, and data analyst, right? We should know the difference between these three also. So data analyst, as you know, he'll be converting the raw data into meaningful insights by using various tools and technologies. Likewise, data analyst is also a profession who will be dealing with most probably machine learning and also with the programming language Python and R. Along with that, he'll be involving on predictive and prescriptive analysis, right? So whereas data engineer, he'll be working with data infrastructure like cloud data warehouse, it may be AWS services. By that, he'll be cleaning the data, transforming the data, and he'll be drawing the meaningful insights using the cloud service, right? So these are the difference between data analyst, data engineer, data scientist. So are you clear of these three differences? Ishank, Karuna, Akash?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So now we should like understand the types of data analytics, right? So we have four types of data analytics. One is descriptive, diagnostic, prescriptive, and predictive. So what is descriptive, what is diagnostic, what is predictive and prescriptive? So we have a historical data in a company, right? That data, according to that, if I am a data analyst, I'll be using that historical data for my analysis of the business requirement. So that process, in that time, I'll be understanding what had happened before. So what can I conclude the result? Like what happened in a previous, right? So that analysis is known as descriptive analysis. So here comes to diagnostic. So I have a data, previous data. I'll be analyzing the reason for the particular action done in a before. So any projects has been done and they have a result of it. Why it had happened and what is the reason for that? As an analyst, I'll be finding out that reasons. So that process is known as, that analysis is known as diagnostic analysis, right? So predictive. Third analysis is predictive. So predictive analysis is nothing but, we will be predicting the future by considering the descriptive and diagnostic analysis. We'll be predicting the future, right? What will be happening if we continue the same analysis, right? So this process is known as predictive. And prescriptive is nothing but we'll be putting all the ideologies into an action. That analysis is known as prescriptive analytics. So these are the four types of data analytics. One is what happened, like it will be an historical data, and finding the reason for the particular data is diagnostic, and we are predicting the future or what will happen. So predictive. And prescriptive is nothing but we will put all the action course of actions into the real time is known as prescriptive, right? So the next is the meaning of this descriptive, diagnostic, and descriptive is like historical data. Diagnostic is the finding the reasons, explaining the reasons by identifying the patterns of the historical data. Predictive is nothing but predicting the future outcomes in a historical data by statistical models. Prescriptive is nothing but suggest an action to achieve the desired outcome by algorithm and machine learning, right? So we have, apart from that, we have like few more analysis like qualitative, quantitative, exploratory, inferential, predictive, and causal analysis also. So qualitative is nothing but non-numerical data. Quantitative, which involves the numerical data for an analysis. Exploratory data is nothing but, for example, so if it is a financial performance, exploratory data will be on stock market, detect patterns, correlation between stock and market, how it works. And inferential data, predictive is nothing but like predicting the future events by using descriptive and diagnostic. And causal analysis is nothing but determining the cause and effect relationship between the two variables. Suppose if the company is running an advertisement campaign, it will be affecting on the sales or the purchase of the products of the particular company, right? So these are the cause and effect of the relationship between variables is known as causal analysis. So suppose we'll learn these analytics with a good example. We'll take it as a company ABC. We have a ABC company. It has like a business requirement and a problem that they are experiencing, and this is a retail company. Just imagine it's a retail company and it is having a problem of declining the sales in a certain stores. They are having a number of branches in the locality, so they are like experiencing the decline of the sales in certain store and want their underlying cause to optimize the operations and increase their revenue, right? So this is the business requirements. So as a data analyst, you want to understand, the first thing is you should know the sales performance, right? So the for sales performance, what all you will be included? Suma, can you please tell me? You are a data analyst now, and your company is having like the problem of declining of sales in certain stores, and you want to analyze the sales performance. So what all the data you will be collecting?
I'll be collecting product details and what are all like the product names. If a company is selling laptop means like what kind of laptops? Either it is a HP or Lenovo or Dell like that.
Exactly.
And cost of those laptops and uh, in which month in which month the laptops are going to sell more and in which month the laptops are going in less sale in the if there's in Jan month or Feb month the students number of students of taking laptop is more, like they have projects and all presentations and also there are more chance to take laptops, but in the middle of the month it's not like that. And mm,
Okay.
features of the laptops and if they are going to provide any discounts, we'll take that data also.
Okay. Yeah.
And
So here the historical sales data will be collecting, right? But minimum as an analyst, you have to go with 2 years of old data. Okay. For your
okay.
analysis, minimum 2 years. If the the business requirements is huge, you have to go with three to five, right? So the first thing, you have to analyze the historical sales data for past 2 years across all the stores, and you have to identify which products, which categories are underperformance. Okay. And you have to compare the sales performance of the stores in different region. Most important, the comparison of one particular region, one store with another store, what they are, what reason they are declining. Then last thing is, you have to know the customer behavior. Customer behavior plays a very important role if in the retails industry. So here you have to analyze the customer purchase patterns to identify frequently purchased products and high value customer segments. Also, you have to understand the demography, like what age people are coming to the stores, what gender, location from where they are coming, and how these factors are affecting their purchase behavior. So there will be a number of demographics you can go through with the analysis. So by doing this, like once you are done with sales report and customer insights, you'll be into detailed analysis of store, product, sales trend, including underperformance area. When it comes to customer behavior, you will be reporting the insights of key customer segments and their purchasing patterns. You'll be visualizing the customer insights as well as the sales insights, where you'll be showing all the details of the sales trend and also the purchasing trends of the customers. So for that, you will be using the tools Excel, SQL, Python, and Tableau. For data cleaning and sorting, you'll be using Excel. To extract the data from companies and sales inventory databases, you'll be using SQL. And for advanced analysis and forecasting, if you want to do the forecasting, you'll be using programming language and machine learning tool as pandas, like Python, and also you'll be using libraries like pandas, matplotlib for visualizations, right? So Tableau or Power BI is used for visualizing the trends. We can consider here in this particular example as a customer segments and creating an interactive dashboards for the stakeholders. So these all are the process you have to do as a data analyst. So what is the outcome? After completing the analysis, the company will be having a clear understanding what products, what customer segments, and what regions need to be improvement, right? And they will also receive the actionable recommendations for inventory management, let it be the laptops, whatever the example we can take, and marketing strategies to sell the laptops, and customer interactions efforts. So there is a improvements in inventory management, marketing strategies, and also the customer intentions effort. We have to attract the customers also to increase the sales. So these are the solutions as a data analyst you people have to give to the business so that it will be helpful for them to increase their sales, right? So here, this is how it looks. The example, whatever we have discussed. So here in this image, we can know that the first thing as a data analyst, they have to understand business problem, and then they have to collect the data, clean the data, analyze the data, and results. We have to convey the results, and also you have to choose the right model. Like you have to frequently, clean the data, and also you have to maintain the data. Whatever you have done the analysis, frequently you have to check for the corrections and you have to update regularly. So this is the same thing, like understanding the business requirement, collections, cleaning, exploratory analysis, visualization, interpret and communication, monitoring and maintain the database, and continuous improve and update the data. These are also considered as a data analytics life cycle. And here, so once you are done with data analytics, what are the opportunities you'll be having? So see, data analytics is considered as like, golden opportunity, I can tell you. So it will transforming every industries from healthcare to finance, marketing. And the great thing about it is anyone from any background, whether it may be IT, sales, non-IT, health sector, even like in the sales field, these data skills are on high demand, and you can learn it and apply it in any fields, whether it may be IT, sales, healthcare, non-IT, any field you are into, you can apply this. So data skills are on highly demand. So you'll be having an opportunity as a junior data analyst, business intelligence and reporting analyst, data visualization, market research, finance analyst, operation analyst, and healthcare data, sales, supply chain risk management, and also the business analyst and quantitative analyst. Right? So here, also we'll be learning in this particular course, data analytics services in AWS cloud. Like we have in today's data-driven world, learning right tools and platforms is essential and effective analysis and extracting the insights from large data sets. Here, AWS provides services for data sets to analyze it, okay? So we have AWS Kinesis, which will be helping with the real-time data streaming and also allowing you to analyze the data it comes in. Also, we have AWS RDS, which will be like offers manage relational database, making SQL queries and also the data management easier. And AWS Glue is which acts as a ETL tool where we can draw the raw data and transform the raw data into useful format. Also, we have the AWS data pipeline enables automation moment and transforming the data across the AWS services, right? So also AWS QuickSight, we have QuickSight will be used to visualization and BI dashboard to showcase the insights, whatever we have done the analysis. And AWS Redshift, it is also called as a data warehouse for running a complex queries and large data set. This can be connected to through the third-party service like SQL. And AWS Athena, like it is also like query directly from the S3 bucket using SQL, perfect for quick and ad hoc analysis, right? So, and also AWS EMR, so it will be used for processing big data with frameworks like Hadoop and Spark, enabling large-scale analytics. Like these are the tools streamlining in the data analysis, automate workflow with the insights and in the real time. So it is like data analyst will be using these tools as well according to the business requirement. How like the business you are working with. So these, whatever the tools, AWS tools are there now, this will be used by data engineers. So yeah, we have also the SAS thing. And the important thing is to understand the difference between data mining and data wrangling. So data mining, like, it is all about discovering the useful information from the clean data set. It may be like we'll be using R, Python, libraries, SAS, and also SQL. Also, we'll be using machine learning and algorithms for data mining. Okay, data mining is nothing but it is like discovering the useful information from the cleaned data set. Whatever we have clean data set, we'll be using this for analysis. So that is known as data mining. So data wrangling is nothing but preparing, cleaning, and also like making a data for useful analysis, right? So the cleaning and preparation process is known as data wrangling, and we'll be using the data for analyzing the cleaned data is known as data mining. So these are the two differences. between data mining and data wrangling. So here, what all the tools will be included in data mining? SaaS Enterprise Miner, Rapid Miner, like Microsoft Azure, and machine learning will be included. Even data wrangling, we can use also the Excel, ETL tools, Python, Pandas, and NumPy. So here the Power Query is an like advanced tool, automation tools, and it is also known as ETL tool, which will be used for data cleaning, data transformation, and data interpretation, and consolidate and connect with one web data to one another web. So this Power Query will be used for data wrangling. So, and here in this particular course, we will be learning 3 phrases. One is data collection, data preparation, and insights and dashboard building, right? So also we are covering with 5 or 6 live real-time projects, and we will be assigning you to create a dashboard using Power BI. So this will be your practice session. Once the courses are done, we'll be working on these projects. Along with that, here we'll be learning spreadsheet Excel from basic to advanced. Like database, we are learning MySQL, and the programming language, we are learning Python, like from beginning to advanced, we'll be learning. And as I said you, like AWS services, we are learning here. One is AWS Kinesis, RDS, Glue, data pipeline, QuickSight used for visualization, Redshift, and Athena and EMR. And also we are learning Power BI end-to-end visualization tool from basic to advanced. So these are the concepts what we are covering in this course. So yes. Also we'll be learning ChatGPT. If we have a time, once the courses are done, so we'll be I'll be showing you how Tableau also work in couple of days. Even Tableau is also another like competitive tool for Power BI. So it is also considered as a visualization tool. So we'll be learning that as well. Yeah. So yeah, Shashank, Soumya, Akash, Karuna, Komala, Kumara. Do you have any questions?
Ma'am,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you just open that slide, the data mining versus a data wrangler?
Yes.
In that, many tools are written, data mining tools and this wrangling tools. So, which all will be learning amongst this for mining? Which all will be using?
So here for mining, we'll be using Python and machine learning, SQL.
Okay.
These are other competitive tools which I have mentioned, SaaS enterprises, and these all are like, the paid versions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As of now, for free, we have like Python, SQL, and also like R language, we can also try with that. And also like algorithms in Python libraries using that we can do. And here data wrangling, we have an Excel Power Query, and also other ETL tools also we can use. Along with that, Python. Yeah.
So, ma'am, that Excel Power Query, in that Power BI also we are having that Power Query editor. It is same like that only.
Yeah, it can be used both in Excel and Power BI, both.
Okay, so we will be using directly Power BI only as a data wrangler tool. Is it right?
Yeah, I'll show you with the both also in Excel and also with the Power BI, also with Python.
Okay, and you said that for the data mining tool we are going to use Python. So my
Yeah,
understanding was that Python we are using only for writing the code. For mining, I didn't got. I mean, mining. My perspective was from database we are only mining, writing queries, SQL queries. So
no,
from Python,
actually,
I didn't got.
Yeah, no, actually, it is a like programming language. We can write a code, we can edit a code, we can use Python for extracting, and also we can integrate that with other databases, and also we can do the visualization using Python. It has a multi-user.
Okay, so for extracting data means you mean to say that Python we are going to connect to MySQL and we will be writing queries in Python and we will be connecting it to MySQL database and we will be fetching. Is it so like that?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, okay, got it now. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Soumya.
Hi. Actually, I wanted to know your curriculum is very nice. So I want to know what are all the things we are going to practice through the projects? Like, are we going to practice AWS services which you have mentioned or just their theory? And you've also mentioned we are going to use Tableau and Power BI as well. So can you please give me a brief overview of the projects? What all the tools we are going to use in the projects?
Yeah, here, if it comes to, the healthcare projects, you'll be having some business requirement. Imagine that you are working with some AWS company only. So you have like a business requirement, few questions you want to fetch a answer for an analysis. So then for that, you have to first clean the data, right? For that, you'll be using three tools. One is Excel, one is SQL, to read the data, and to manipulations and all, you'll be using Python, right? So for it coming to visualization, you'll be using Python libraries. Along with that, you can also do with Power BI. You have to create a dashboard over there, and these AWS tools what I have said you, so these are like overview. I'll show you. If you have an AWS account, do you have AWS account?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll show you how it works actually, because it requires a data. These are all the cloud data
So
warehouse.
are we going to practice
Exactly. I'll
these
show you.
services?
Yeah, I'll show you how it works in my I'll log in with my office thing, and I'll show you the things how exactly it works, so you can apply it for that. I'm not sure. I haven't used these tools in a free version. They have one.
I have used RDS. It is not free, but there are some limitations in the free version. So,
Exactly.
in the projects, are we going to implement these services?
Most probably, yes. I'll show you this as a basic thing.
Hmm.
Uh, Priority, we'll be using Python, Power BI, SQL, and Excel.
So, are we going to practice on Tableau as well?
Exactly.
Okay.
Ma'am, when this code will start, ma'am?
Sorry, Nikhila.
Ma'am, when this course will start?
When this course will start. Actually, even I don't have the information about this. When does the course start? So as of now, today I got a information that today will be the demo session. And I think you have to ping with the management once how they are planning to start.
Ma'am, today I have successfully enrolled this course, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Nikhil. So just check with the management once when exact classes will be starting. By this week or when the exact date. Ask them to provide when it will be starting.
Okay, ma'am.
So Power BI, what all we are covering is, so see, it starts from installation. We will be creating a dashboard and we'll be integrating with the Power Query and do the visualizations, and all the things we'll be covering visualization, Power Query editor, and modeling with Power BI, and filter data, Power Query Editor with filter data, customizing the data in Power BI, and DAX expressions, and also customer visuals and Power BI services. So these are the things will be covered in Power BI. Any other questions?
Ma'am, in Python, what topics will be covered?
In Python, every topics from basic to advanced, like we'll be learning from introduction, installations, variable data types, and also concatenation, indentation, and also like we'll be learning packages, libraries, visualization tools, machine learning algorithms, all.
Okay, ma'am.
This is a 45-day course, so can you please give a breakdown of how much time you're going to spend with each of these tools?
Yes, so initially we'll be starting with Excel. So Excel will be learning in depth. So we'll be taking like, 2 weeks, one and a half to 2 weeks, 10 to 15 days we need for Excel. And again, we'll move on to Python. So Python also in like it will be covered in 7 to 8 days. And coming to MySQL, so it would be like 1 week, like 7 days is enough for that. And Power BI, like creating a dashboard and doing the visualization. The remaining days would be used for that. Once you are done with like basic concepts, everything, so we'll be working on the real-time projects, and you will be taken for you'll be assigned for an assignments to work on that particular projects. So then again, so what are the topics you are in doubts, we can discuss it, and also we'll practice with Tableau and AWS tools at last.
Can you give a brief idea about the data set that you are going to use? Like, it is going to be real time, so it is going to be a large data, or around how many rows of data are we going to deal with?
It would be like 1,000+ rows
Okay, so
in the projects. While learning the course, it would be a
hmm,
smaller data, around like rows with 400, 500 while practicing. So when
okay.
it comes to the real-time projects, what we are working on, it would be more than 1,000 or 2,000. It depends on the project's data set, what we are dealing with.
Okay, because in real time we have to deal with vast data. So,
Yeah.
are we going to learn optimization techniques in SQL as well?
Yes, we'll be learning that also.
So for that, we'll need a huge data set if you're going to learn optimization techniques. So, have you people included large data sets for practicing?
Yeah, I have it in my data set. We'll plan it for practicing as well, Soumya.
Okay.
Yeah. So now any questions? So Akash, Karuna, Kumara, Nikhil, Shashank,
Ma'am,
Soumya.
I have one query, ma'am.
Yes, Nikhil.
Sorry, ma'am, but you will provide any notes for this course, ma'am?
Yeah, we'll be providing the notes. So here what happens is they will provide you the Drive link. So where I'll be uploading the notes, whatever we have discussed on the class. And also we'll be creating a WhatsApp group for the same. So we can interact in the WhatsApp actively.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So as we have talked a lot about data analytics importance today, so it is like, included in every different industries. The reality professions with the strong data analysis demand and data skills, it's growing on, as you all know. So yeah, this course will help you out. If you are a fresher, this course will help you out to gain a lot of data skills knowledge. And also I will help you out with also preparing the resume accordingly to your experience as well. So once the courses are started, just upload your resume in Naukri. So you'll be getting frequently calls. So you can take up an interview and gain like one first interview, second interview will go. You'll be learning what questions they'll be asking in the interview for data analytics domain, right? So according to that, you can come to me again with a lot of questions. So we'll solve entire thing during the course of 45 to 50 days. So by end of the day, you should be having a lot of knowledge to deal with the real-time projects, right?
Ma'am.
Yeah. So that's it for today, the demo session. Hope you gained some knowledge in this demo session. So right, Soumya, Suma, Nikhil, Karuna.
Yes, we're fine.
Yes, Eshwari.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Please
Actually,
do.
ma'am, I have one question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, after completed this course,
Mm-hmm.
any question occurs, can I ask you question after ending this course in future?
Sorry, what question?
Ma'am, are you comfortable in Hindi?
Yeah.
ओके मैम मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ आपसे जैसे मान लीजिए हमारे को इन फ्यूचर कभी कोई क्वेरी आती है
ओके।
अगर कोर्स एंड हो जाता है उसके बाद हम आपसे कंफर्म पूछ सकते हैं उस सॉल्व करा सकते हैं क्वेरी को
हाँ, आप पूछ सकते हो। मेरा व्हाट्सएप नंबर आपको आई विल बी गिविंग यू माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर, राइट? सो यू कैन कांटेक्ट मी एनी टाइम व्हेनेवर you have a doubt. We'll be having
ओके
that
ओके ओके
group, right? So your batch group will be
ओके
created. So in that you can ask any doubt related to the course.
ओके ओके मैम थैंक यू
Thank you. Yeah, hope today's demo session is helpful for you. Please do like enroll, and you are investing on your future and setting your new career opportunity. So yeah, thank you so much. Happy learning all. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.